What's up, YouTube? Today is Wednesday, June 21st. Today I'm gonna kind of do just a regular vlog, kind of show you guys my day, and then I have a little topic to talk with you guys about later. So I wanted to film this morning a little bit and show you guys like my weigh-ins and stuff, but my stupid camera battery was dead and I haven't been smart enough to go get a new one yet, so I had to let that charge for a while. So anyways, woke up, had a weigh-in of 114.6. I'll give you guys a little update about that later and what we're doing in terms of my show and my diet, cardio, etc. But anyways, I just actually got back from Sprouts, so I'm going to show you guys what I got, and then we will move on into the video today. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, what's up guys? So let me show you what I got. I got this from Sprouts. I just needed a couple things, so it's just like a little mini grocery haul, but I got some unsweetened vanilla almond milk, just like usual. I got my Walden Farms pancake syrup, because I literally use that every single night. Okay, so I found this Truvia nectar. It's almost kind of like honey, but it's basically like honey sweetened with Truvia, which means there's not really that many calories in it. So in total there's 0 fat, 2 carbs, and 0 protein. So I'm thinking I could put this like on rice cakes, or it even says try in hot and cold tea, coffee, oatmeal, yogurt, fruit. So that's just 2 carbs that you can put on like a rice cake, pre-workout or something. So I'm really excited to try that. I got some reduced sugar ketchup because that is essential on prep. Okay, so I found this skinny popcorn cakes. This one is maple brown sugar. And on this, the serving size is 2 cakes, and there's 3 fat and 15 grams of carbs. So I'm not really sure. Oh, and they're actually decently sized. There's like 2 that come in there. So I'm excited to try those. I've never seen those before. I think they're new. This is just another pancake syrup because I ran out of them so quickly. This is some organic strained tomatoes. I showed you guys that I use this to make my pizzas in that one video. So I got some more of that. My floor like feels wet. I got regular plain rice cakes because I eat those like all the time. And then just another packet. Okay, so I was like shopping. I had some time, so I was like shopping up and down the aisle, and I came across this stuff called Miracle Noodles. Okay, I was reading the back. There's literally 0 fat, less than 1 carb, 0 protein. So essentially this is completely free of calories, which is insane. It's kind of in like this like wet watery solution, and the noodles look kind of slimy, so I'm kind of scared to try it, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll let you guys know how it is. It says that they like absorb the sauce of whatever you use, and that's like the flavor that they get, but they're 0 calories, soy-free, gluten-free, vegan, cholesterol-free, non-GMO. So I will definitely try these and let you know how they are, because that is like a ton of volume right there. So I got those in the Asian section where all like the noodles and stuff are. I got more flat out wraps, which you guys have seen on my channel. 14 carbs for the entire thing. Just some cheddar cheese, like regular mild cheddar cheese, because I love cheese. I got, lastly, okay, so this is the last thing I got, is just 2 packets of my Kamut Puffs, which you guys have also seen. There's like 10 carbs for 1 cup, and I have that every night for cereal. So yeah, that is what I got at Sprouts. I'm gonna, oh wait, hold on, we're not done. How can I forget the best package. I got a ton of Power Crunch bars, like all the flavors. I think my favorite is the French vanilla cream. Ugh, they're so good. I could literally eat like 10 a day. It tastes like a candy bar. And I get asked that question all the time, where do I find these? I get them at Sprouts in the protein bar section. That's usually the only place I could find them. They're never really like at regular grocery stores, so if you're looking for those, Sprouts for sure has them. I got some of this light Babel cheese, and then finally some fat-free feta cheese. I like to put those on my eggs in the morning, or even like on my pizzas. So now we're finally done. Yes, that was my grocery haul, but I am going to put this all away because it needs to be refrigerated. All right, guys, so I put all that away. My stupid tripod broke, so you guys are like on a bottle of glutamine right now as my tripod. But anyways, so I'm gonna prep some chicken just because I like to prep chicken and have it for the entire week. It just makes things a whole lot easier. Because usually, let me fix you. Usually I am in a rush and I like to just have chicken cooked. So I have 2 chicken breasts right here. You guys probably can't see that. Let me lower you. 2 chicken breasts. I'm gonna put it in this pan, season it, and then we will bake it. So just so you know, the oven is preheated to 350. So I'm gonna spray this pan just like normal with cooking spray, 0 cal. Put the chicken. I let this chicken defrost overnight, if I didn't already say that. So just 2 chicken breasts. And then let's see what I can find to season. Okay, so I'm gonna season it with some garlic pepper. So here's the chicken. Just pour it right on there. Some regular crushed pepper. And then this is the Mrs. Dash tomato basil. And keep in mind that I do salt my food, so I'm doing this on top of the garlic salt. I don't cut out sodium. I eat a lot of salt. I really like salt. I enjoy salting my food, so I'm gonna use salt. So if someone tells you not to freaking salt your food, salt your damn food. Okay, should look like this. Just like normal. Going to put this in the oven. So chicken is in the oven and that will bake for 30 minutes. So we'll set it for 30 minutes on 350 degrees. So 30 minutes on 350 degrees and you should have cooked chicken ready for the week. That chicken is cooking. It literally only has like 3 minutes left. I'm actually going to pack some food for the rest of the day because after I sit down and talk to you guys for a while, I'm actually gonna go to my mom's house because my computer got hacked, so she's gonna help me like figure that out. And then I have another YouTube video to upload, so I'm gonna upload that there. And then after that, I'm gonna go work out, and then I have to train a client or a couple clients at 7. So I'm just gonna kind of pack like what I have planned for food. So my next meal, I'll eat a salad here. I'll show you guys what that is. And then for my pre-workout meal, I'm gonna have 2 of these. So I'm just gonna take that with me 2 of those with some banana and that new nectar that I showed you guys. So I'll take this and this to my mom's. I'll use some of her bananas because I always steal her food. And then right after I work out, I'm just gonna eat some faye, some Greek yogurt. So I'm gonna get that packed and ready. The faye that I'll use. I like to eat this right after I work out because it has no fat and tons of protein. Measure that out. And I need to actually eat this because it's gonna expire. So I have 200 grams. Perfect. So I'm getting 198 grams and I got 197 on the scale. That is beeping at me because the chicken is done. So chicken's been in for about 30 minutes. I'll always cut into my chicken right away just to make sure it's cooked. Yeah, so if you guys can see, chicken is 100% cooked and ready to eat. While that chicken is cooling, I have my yogurt that I just made, and what I do is I sweeten that with just regular stevia. So, because it is nasty if it's just like the regular Greek yogurt, which it is. So usually if I have enough protein, I'll actually mix it with some protein powder to kind of sweeten it up, but my protein is not that high right now. So mix that up. I will pack that for my post-workout meal. And I'm also gonna put just one plain rice cake in a baggie and eat that as well post-workout. Just a plain rice cake. Okay, so I have pre-workout with some bananas and post-workout ready to go. Okay guys, so before talking about what I'm talking about, I kind of wanted to update you on my macros, my cardio, what show I plan on doing. So I'm going to be competing a little bit later in the year than I expected. Just talking things through with coach, he feels like that's the best plan for me and the plan for my body. So currently the show that I'm choosing is about 12.5 weeks away. So I have been on prep for a while, but I'm planning on competing a little bit later in the year this season. So we were cutting. I was on that 3 low days, 1 high day, 3 low days, 1 high day. For the past couple weeks, my carbs did get pretty low, so I'm not going to share those macros with you just because that was for a stage lean physique and I don't want anyone following those, but they were pretty low. So after talking to Coach this past weekend, we've decided to implement a little diet break. So what he plans to do with this diet break is, when you've been dieting for a really long time, your body sometimes stops working with you because it goes into starvation mode and it tries to hold on to every ounce of fat that you still have, because your body is thinking that it's being deprived. So what a diet break can do is essentially boost your metabolism to say, okay, I'm getting food, I'm not starving, I'm fine, I can go back into my fat loss phase. So this week my coach has increased my carbs only up to about 130 grams. So macros for this week are about 130 grams of protein, 130 grams of carbs, and about 40 grams of fat. So that's where I am this week for my diet break. I'm taking this whole week of diet break, and we are also implementing HIIT cardio twice a week, just 15 minutes. So yeah, like 10 seconds all out, 10 to 15 seconds all out, as fast as I can go. Then I'll do like a minute 30 rest and repeat that for 15 minutes. So that is all we're doing this week, but this diet break should hopefully kind of break through my little fat loss plateau, just because when you have been dieting for a while, your body tends to do that. So that is a plan for this week, and I plan to do a physique update next week so you guys could kind of see where my physique is sitting at right now, about 12 weeks out of my first show of the season. And yes, those are the plans moving forward. I wanted to pick like a topic to talk about today. So I kind of like went through my Instagram messages and went through my emails and narrowed it down to like one question that I get asked the most, which is, what is the best supplement for fat loss? I get asked that all the time. Okay, so although there's no magic supplement that you guys can take to kind of do the work for you or lose weight, there are a lot of things that you can do to lose the weight. So number one, nutrition. I can't stress how important nutrition is. To lose weight, you need to be eating in a caloric deficit. It doesn't necessarily matter what you're eating. Yes, you need to be eating nutrient-dense foods, but to lose weight, you need to be burning more calories than you're eating in like a total week. So basically you need to be eating below your basal metabolic rate. You need to be in a caloric deficit. So that is literally the only thing that's going to make you lose weight. If you're consuming way more calories than you're even burning, you're not going to see any progress. You're not going to lose weight. You need to be eating below your BMR. Number two, and these aren't in like any specific order, I'm just like, these are just like the kind of notes that I jotted down. So you need to have a proper workout regimen, whether that be weight training, maybe 4 times a week, cardio 3 times a week. You need to kind of be following something consistently so your body develops a consistency for that routine. So that's huge, a proper workout regimen. So nutrition, proper workout regimen. Number 3 that I have written down is consistency. So I get this from clients and people all the time, and they're like, my macros need to be adjusted. It's been 1 week. I'm like, okay, how consistent were you? They say, oh, you know, some days I may have gone over, I drank a little bit this weekend, but my macros, they need to be changed. I'm not seeing any progress. I'm like, seriously? It takes about 4 weeks, maybe 3 to 4 weeks for your body to actually develop a consistency. So maybe the first week you're on your meal plan, you're on your macros, you're kind of like, oh, I'm not really seeing that much progress. Once you hit them exactly for 3 to 4 weeks, I promise you there will be progress. No matter what you say, there will be progress. So that is huge, is consistency, consistency, consistency. You can't eat like 800 calories one day and then binge and eat 2,000 calories the next day and expect your body to have a consistency and expect your body to lose fat. It's not gonna happen. You need to be consistent. Cardio. So although nutrition does play a huge role in losing fat, you do need to do some kind of aerobic exercise. So cardio, which is gonna increase your heart rate, will burn fat. So I like to kind of ease into cardio. Once you hit a plateau with your nutrition, I like to add a little bit more cardio. If you're someone that prefers a little bit more cardio so they can eat a little bit more food, that's fine. You can also, you know, eat a little bit less food and do some less cardio. It's just really personal preference, but cardio is huge. So now I want to talk about what you're eating. I know I mentioned that you just need to be in a caloric deficit, that it doesn't necessarily matter what you're eating, which is kind of true, 80% true. Just because a Pop-Tart can fit into your macros or into your meal plan doesn't mean you should be eating the freaking Pop-Tart, okay? So you definitely want to focus on getting nutrient dense foods. And the reason I say this is because a lot of those nutrient dense foods are going to have things like fiber in them, which is going to help everything kind of move through, and that's going to help in turn to just, I don't know, you know, keep it moving. So fiber, that's huge. Carbs are definitely going to have to be decreased, and this is so individually based that some people's carbs are going to be a lot higher than others. Everyone is just not the same. In most cases, carbs are going to be dropped, which in turn is going to put you in a caloric deficit. So fill your diet with nutrient dense foods. If you're on a meal plan, great. There should already be nutrient dense foods in there. If you're trying to hit your macros, eat your veggies, get your fiber, get your fruits, get those micronutrients. Don't just eat bread all day because it can fit. Going along with like the proper workout regimen. So if you're lifting 3 to 4 times a week and you're building more muscle, in turn, your body is going to burn more fat. So like if you start working out and build more muscle, the more muscle you have, the more you're just gonna burn like sitting on the couch doing nothing. So that's just definitely gonna change your body composition. I think the one other thing that people don't ever talk about is to drink more water. I try to get 1.5 gallons a day, which is about like 4 of these. I try to get no less than that, and that is huge. Drinking water is like the biggest thing that people don't do enough of, and that really aids in fat loss. So really focus on drinking more water. That's what I'm trying to get at, is the best supplement to lose fat is going to be eating in a caloric deficit, a proper workout regimen, which would include weight training and cardio, consistency, eating nutrient dense foods, and finally drinking enough water. All of those combined are literally the best supplement for fat loss. No matter what, if you do all of those things, you are going to lose fat. If you're eating in a caloric deficit, you're gonna lose fat. Eating nutrient dense foods in a caloric deficit is going to make you lose fat. Proper workout, cardio, all of that is going to make you lose fat. And I promise that doing that, instead of, say someone tells you, oh, take this fat burner. Yeah, you can take a fat burner, but I can tell you 100% it's not gonna work if you're not implementing every single one of these things. It's not gonna work. With that said, there are some supplements that I would recommend to help aid in a fat loss. So personally, what I do when I'm on prep, I combine CLA and L-carnitine, and I take those every single morning together. I take them together, and I take those every single morning when I wake up before I've eaten, and I take them right before my cardio session for that day. So if I'm not doing cardio that day, I don't take them. I only take them in the morning. But no matter what, you take them every morning. Those two supplements, they kind of like turn into a natural fat burner together. So I really like to use those two supplements. But to wrap this video up, that is seriously what the best supplement is to lose fat, is all of those implemented together are going to decrease your body fat, and you need to be consistent with those things. Like I said, there's no magic pill to take that's just gonna make you lose weight like that. You can take supplements to help aid the process, but supplements don't do the work for you guys. Supplements are 100% not necessary. Even if you did all of these things that I told you and you didn't take one supplement, you would still lose weight. So I'm here to tell you there is no crazy magic fat burning pill. It is literally your nutrition, your workout regimen, consistency, eating nutrient dense foods, and drinking enough water. I hear people say all the time, oh well, I eat healthy, I eat chicken and rice all day, but is that necessarily putting you in a caloric deficit? It may not be. So really take the time to figure out what calories that you need to be taking in to be losing fat. And I can actually make a video about that if you guys want me to kind of calculate everything and to calculate your macros. That is the best supplement to lose fat. Implement all of those things together, and I promise that you guys will 100% see results. So I hope that video kind of helped people. That is the one question that I get asked all the time, and I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing. It's literally all it is pure hard work. It's putting in the work, putting in the effort, your nutrition, it's all of those things combined. That's going to be the #1 supplement to help you guys. I'm going to make a little salad and popcorn, so I will show you guys what I make and what I put in my salad, so you guys can hopefully get some ideas from that. So let's go. Okay guys, salad is done. Let me tell you guys what I have in here. So I have like a sweet kale, I don't know if you can see it, it's like at the bottom. A sweet kale mix that I got from Costco. I have 2 ounces of top sirloin. I have 30 grams of cherry tomatoes, mini peppers, cucumbers. I have some fat-free feta cheese, and then some balsamic. So I'm going to mix this up and enjoy this because I am starving. And with that salad, I'm about to eat this bomb popcorn because this is what a freaking diet break calls for. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what I put on my popcorn. So first I spray a little bit of this, I can't believe it's not butter spray. I add garlic salt on one half of it, and then Walden Farm caramel on the other half, and bam, you have sweet and savory. If you eat 1,000,000 meals a day like me, you know that this is what you have to deal with. All the dishes in the world. But anyways, I just ate that. I feel so much better now that I ate. I'm about to get all my shit together and run by my mom's and do a couple things there. I'm going to upload a new YouTube video, so that video will be up. Hopefully this video will be up sometime by the end of this week. And yes, so I'm gonna pack everything and then see you guys in the next clip. Jax. Jax. My little babies. At my parents' house, my mom got the virus off my computer, thank God. So I'm just gonna hang out here and respond to a couple client emails and upload that video to YouTube because her Wi-Fi is super fast. But yes, so I'm gonna do that now. These are my little pups, Jaxie and Jade. And my nieces are here, but they're sleeping. Cheers. Say good morning. Cheers. Say hi. Kennedy. Hi. Just got home at the gym. I hit some accessory work, just stuff that I think I need to work on. So I hit like some rear delts, some abs, and a little bit of shoulders just to get an extra pump. But anyways, today has been pretty relaxing. It was nice hanging out with family. I actually got a lot done. I got a YouTube video up, but I hope you guys enjoyed that little talk about the best supplement for fat loss. If there's anything else you guys want to see on the channel, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, just a little update, that little Truvia honey thing that I showed you, I had pre-workout and was bomb. It was so good. It tasted like, honestly, like real honey. So give that a try. But I'm gonna close the vlog out here. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'm hoping to get a lot more content out to you guys. So have a good night. Bye.